and you lean on a charity model for Black success that says that we can be more successful if white people just keep giving us stuff, that ends up ultimately feeding into the very same thing that you claim to be fighting against. You are connecting to and becoming more dependent on the very system that you are complaining about. So if Michael Bloomberg gives a bunch of money and we spend all the money up, sending a bunch of Black people to medical school, and then when you run out of money, well, then you got to go back and you got to beg for more. Do you understand? So they really haven't taught you how to fish. They've only taught you how to be fed. You know what I'm saying? So if you are being fed by the zookeeper, then you only get to eat if the zookeeper decides that you're going to eat. Do you understand? Do you follow what I'm saying? If someone's feeding you, they also have the ability to starve you. So ultimately, the Michael Bloombergs, and I understand money. Again, I understand money as well as a Bloomberg does and all that, because that's what I do. That's what PhD. That's what we know. So the thing about money is that money is power. And so when Michael Bloomberg writes a check for $600 million, I become the asshole who walks in like the skeptical father, like James Evans Jr. on Good Times, and I kind of say, well, what's attached to this money? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? And they're not going to tell the truth. They're not going to say, well, this really means that now I kind of own your HBCU because you can't live like this without my money. Like I just literally elevated your lifestyle, and you're going to be addicted to this. You're going to start building buildings and doing whatever else you're going to do with the money. So you're kind of, to some extent, it's the drug dealer that's like, here, just take a hit of this and it's going to make your day much, much better. So then you're going to be sort of become an addict. So what does that mean? That means if I'm Michael Bloomberg, there's 20 HBCUs where I can pick up the phone and literally tell them what to do if I want to. I can have some significant amount of influence because didn't nobody pay your bills the way I paid your bills, bitch. Like that. That's the mind. That's literally the thought process. Who put them fur coats on you? Who put them jewels on your wrist, girl? Who did that? What? It was me. I did that. I did all that, right? So if I see you as an institution, oh, you invited Dr. Claude Anderson to speak on your campus, and he is talking about Black people voting for whoever they want to. That's not appropriate. We're not doing that. You can't do that. Or you can do that, but really you can't. You can, like, because you can technically do whatever you want, but it's going to cost you, right? So that 50 million that check I was going to send you, I think I have better use for those funds, because I'm Michael Bloomberg. I didn't become a billionaire by giving my money away and getting nothing in return. Because unlike you people, I understand quid pro quo. Unlike y'all, I understand that if I give something, I'm going to get something back. Unlike some of your folks, like, I understand things like return on investment. So make no mistake about it. Michael Bloomberg was not giving $600 million as a donation. He was giving $600 million likely as an investment. And the bigger question is, what is the return that he's expecting on that investment? And what does that really mean? So if I'm really going to expose, I'm sorry, y'all got to forgive me. I got this little cold I got from Egypt, so I apologize for that. Hopefully it ain't like some yellow fever or something. But anyway, so here's the deal. If I have my students exposed to a Michael Bloomberg, what I want from a Michael Bloomberg isn't just the money. You can still send the 600 million. We'll take that. But I then say, no, I need my kids to learn how to go make $15 billion just like you, so that they can become independent benefactors of our institution. I need to know what kind of hustle y'all got going on where you and Warren Buffett are making 10 million, $20 million a day. Because I know that, because we mass produce all kinds of Black doctors, but none of these Black doctors knows how to start a Black owned hospital. Like, we mass produce millions of kids that they go off to go to Wall Street and get these great Black jobs, but